Hi there, Aquarius. We're going to do a reading about what's coming towards you in love. The time span for this reading is going to be the next 4 weeks. So this is your potential future or your potential futures for the next 4 weeks when it comes to love. Okay, it's important for you to say yes to situations that arise. You're going to be offered different opportunities. You may be expected to kind of step outside of your comfort zone and just kind of say yes to everything, like that game where you just say yes, 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 yes. And then life is going to surprise you in a very impactful way over these next couple of weeks. Yep. You're allowing yourself to go with the flow. You're allowing yourself to heed those divine impulses that are going to be coming towards you and to respond to those impulses peacefully and in the flow. Okay. It looks like some of you are going to be awakening to a new life experience, to a new spiritual graduation, to a new level of understanding when it comes to trusting your own instincts, trusting your own divinely guided impulses spiritually. Okay, you're going to be really flowing in the next 4 weeks. Conclusions are within reach. There's some sense of finality coming at the end of January. There's going to be something coming to a close, or you're going to be getting closure about a specific situation when it comes to your romantic life. It is important that during this time you stand your ground and be unapologetically you, Aquarius, that you show the world the real you, that you don't filter or hide parts of you, okay? It's important that you take time to recharge and refresh your mind during this break, during this holiday break and the holiday season. Don't allow your initial knee-jerk reactions from past connections to lead your future. So remember and remind yourself that not at any moment can you control what's happening externally, but you can control how you react. And you don't need to let your past repeat by reacting in the same manner. And then we have commitment. Your commitment is being tested or may be tested in the near future for those of you who are in a committed relationship. A new romantic cycle may be beginning for some of you as one closes. So you may be putting away the past and welcoming in a new connection at this time. Or you may be, if you're already in a committed connection, you may just be entering a new romantic cycle with your existing partner. For some of you, this is a time to be abundant, to be abundance. It is a time for you to be very giving, nurturing. It is your turn to explore the yang side of your spirituality. It is your turn to magnetize through giving the things that you desire in love. So think about, what can you give of yourself? What parts of yourself have you held back, Aquarius, that you typically keep hidden or just feel like you don't necessarily allow yourself to express very often? It takes being your full authentic self for you to receive the things that are coming towards you here when it comes to love, for you to reach this conclusion at the end of January. There is a big surprise coming, like I said, with the Tower moment. So something's coming to a close, definitely, and something very unexpected is coming up. I don't know if it'll come through during your reading when I pull the tarot details, but we shall see. Okay, whatever it is, it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. So I do see a lot of happiness for the month of January. I see you being in a place of exploration when it comes to commitment, understanding what kind of commitment you are truly looking for or truly brings happiness and joy into your life. Some of you are definitely dealing with unfinished business with somebody from your past. Some of you may still ponder or think on a situation that felt unresolved, or that's maybe been left to fester, or a situation where you didn't quite get closure because there was not great communication between you and that person. And so you're not quite sure where they stand or why certain thing happened or took place. For those of you who are resonating with that message, I do get here with the butterflies that there's going to be an important change. There's butterflies here in your reading, and then there's birds. So you may be contacted through music, or there may be a connection to specific birds, specifically like doves or some form of white bird that may visit your window. You may hear like bird sounds near where you live. There's a message there for you about the unfinished business. Those might be signs that you're seeing that are trying to draw your attention. Turtles may be significant for some of you. I feel some of you may be getting messages through spirit animals or totem animals. So pay attention if you're seeing repeating animals around you. Some of you may live in New York City. And you may receive a message when you're outdoors at night, especially around the full moon time. I feel that's a specific message for some of you. There's a fork in the road. There's a decision to be made. So your potential futures here involve, for some of you, resolving unfinished business by allowing yourself to receive the messages the universe has been trying to send you. So you have some kind of spiritual being or spirit guide that's been trying to use animals and or music or sounds, repeating sounds, or repeating visits from a specific animal. Could be an owl or some type of white bird, or for some of you it could be any other kind of animal that has significance to you that repeatedly shows up or has shown up in an unusual manner. If you're seeing something like that, pay attention, allow yourself to explore the meaning behind it. Try to capture the thoughts that were in your mind when the animal showed up and see if there's a pattern of when it appears to you. All right, and then the universe wants you to have flexibility and be easy on yourself as you continue to expand your spiritual awareness, and as you continue to learn to trust your instincts and understand when to follow your impulses and which ones to follow. All right, here's the yin. I said it's time for you to balance out your yin energy with your yang energy, and look, they both came up here. So that's definitely an important message, as I got it before the cards even came out. So you're going to be primarily restoring peace into your life by bringing that yang. Like, I feel that many of you are already in the yin energy. You want to balance your yin and yang energy. So if some of you are very independent and used to doing things by yourself and used to not accepting help, maybe it's time for you to receive help. Be more collaborative, allow others to help you, ask for help, okay? And then vice versa as well, for those of you who are always like very giving, very nurturing, and always are welcome to receiving help, being cared for by others, etc. Maybe it's time for you to take charge, be a little more independent, be a little more assertive, explore that giving provider energy, supporter energy, and vice versa. So it could be in either direction here, Aquarius, but there's something about restoring balance and peace into your love life through the balancing of your yin and yang energies, and then allowing yourself to also be open to messages from beyond the veil. You may be steered in a specific direction when it comes to love. For many of you, there's going to be a huge shift when it comes to your love life, and it is a positive shift. It's moving you towards happiness. You may have travel plans in the near future. Many of you, I get that, are considering travel either over land or over a short trip overseas. Okay, and grounded. Some of you are just working through staying grounded and connected to your everyday lives. Okay, it's been a lot of time in your head, a lot of time in your emotions, and some of you are just trying to reframe and reground into the everyday life, into your normal everyday tasks. Some of you are trying to ground into earth energy. And for those of you who feel that you've been a little bit too much in your head or in your feelings, it is important for you to like literally put your feet on grass or on the earth or on sand at the beach. Just really connecting to the earth energy will be helpful to you, and especially in January. It'll help recharge and stabilize your energy so that you can receive guidance. Let's jump into the details. Any details Aquarius needs to know about what's coming towards Aquarius? We have the Four of Swords. There's definitely a period of rest, relaxation, taking a step back. Maybe disconnecting from the world for a little bit, taking a break. Okay, we have the Magician. Something like literally January 1st, something is ready to manifest into your life. Something new and beautiful. Something that you've created in your mind, designed in your belief system and in your mind. So a true manifestation, something you've been dreaming up, is coming to light and is being birthed very early on in January. Then we get the Three of Swords and we get the Fool. Okay, there's going to be some kind of potential disappointment or pain involved with this new manifestation. Let's get more on the Three of Swords. What is that about? Okay, so a disappointment when it comes to commitment falling apart. Okay, you may be disappointed by a commitment of some kind that's falling apart, or that falls apart suddenly, or that fell apart suddenly, if this already happened for some of you. And it may cause a lot of confusion because you couldn't have seen it coming. So some of you may be like blindsided by some kind of breakup, betrayal, or lost commitment, or falling apart of some kind of relationship. All right, and we have the Knight of Pentacles along with the Five of Swords. Yeah, it's almost as if this shock, betrayal, or separation, or painful situation makes you kind of refocus on financial matters, makes you refocus on what you can resolve, what is going well. And that's kind of the attitude that I see you taking here when and if this shock or surprise happens. At the end of the day, it ends up lifting a weight off your shoulders. It seems like you may be in a connection with someone that was already kind of either crumbling or causing a lot of distress or baggage. Maybe there was a lot of argument. Maybe there's a lot of work or responsibility on your shoulders that's being taken away by this connection breaking apart. So while it's a sad, unexpected thing, it also kind of takes some weight off your shoulders and may result in some relief. All right, and then we have Temperance. Temperance in reverse. So, oh, and look at that. Remember how I said the white birds? You see, I don't know if you can see this white bird here, but there's something here about white birds or angel wings or your guides just trying to get you a very important message. Like maybe what you wanted with this person or this connection, you feel is what was in your heart's desires and what was in your best interest. But the Tower moment comes through to clear it out, because that's really not what you were intended to do or to move towards. So there may be a bigger reason why this connection fell apart that you're not quite aware of at this time. But I do get here that for those of you who are experiencing this breakup or this ending that was kind of a shock or unexpected revelation for you, I feel that you're going to be refocusing on something related to like your career, finances, or your future plans in general. And so a lot of activity is going to be happening. So after that Tower moment takes place, there's going to be like a big exciting new door opening for you, like a big exciting opportunity that comes through. Let's see what that's about. All right. We get at the bottom the 10 of Cups. We get before we get to the 10 of Cups, we get the Hermit. Okay, introspection, inner knowing. There's another bird for you. And there's the night sky. So some of you may be receiving messages at night, in the evening, or when you're outdoors or near the full moon. That's come out twice now. So after a period of introspection, taking a break, looking at things from another perspective, you're going to get some kind of nugget of understanding and wisdom, and there's going to be a new opportunity coming through for you, flowing through for you from the universe. It may involve travel, and it may be tied somehow to your work or to the craft, to your skills, to what you like to do for work. It may be tied to your creativity. And it may be coming through as, it may be started or coming through as like an impulse from your creative ideas. So I don't know if some of you are into art, into chemistry, into electromagnetism, or anything, something quirky like that, that not a lot of people know about you or about your interests, is possibly going to have to do with this travel or with this decision to maybe explore a new career area that you might be interested in more, or do something that might, for fun, bring you money on the side, like a side hustle, side gig. There's something about that here, Aquarius, that may lead you, like that's the new door that's opening, and it has something to do with your love life. So I don't know if that means you may be meeting new people and getting closure, or like using this as an opportunity to kind of move past the pain from the breakup. But it is going to bring you lots of happiness, I see here. And it is a magical manifestation of things coming together, of collaboration, involves travel, and involves a group of people that are going to be supportive to you. It's definitely something creative in nature, or like very exciting. Let's see if we can get anything else. And at the bottom, like I said, there was the 10 of Cups. So I feel like some of this is leading you to some kind of romance, but I want to confirm and clarify this 10 of Cups to see what that has to do with your career choices. Clarify 10 of Cups. Oh, wow. The 10 of Cups is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. So I think what I'm hearing here is that you're going to manifest the full package, the full ordeal. At the bottom, we have the King of Wands. So you may be connecting with a fire sign, and there you are, Aquarius. Wow. I get here that near the full moon, again, it comes up again, near the full moon, you may be connecting with somebody who has fire placements, Aries, Sagittarius, or you may be connecting with somebody who has water placements in their chart as well. It could be a Cancer, it could be a Pisces, it could be a Scorpio. That's all I get for fire signs is Aries and Sagittarius at the moment. And I do feel that something connecting you to your life purpose, to your creative side, to your some source of financial income for you, is leading you in a direction that's actually ultimately going to let you meet a potential partner in love, or that's going to strengthen, for those of you who are already in a relationship, that's going to potentially strengthen the opportunities for you and your partner to commit to one another in a very meaningful and deep fashion. All right, there's a lot of water energy, there's a lot of love here. For some of you, it could even be someone from your past that you reconcile with, because I see the 6 of Cups here at the bottom on the other side of the deck. All right, so this could be somebody from your past coming back in, coming back through. Maybe you asked this person for advice about the new direction your life is taking career-wise, or the new path you're exploring from a money-making perspective. And that opens some kind of door. But I see here that in the month of January, at the very end of the month, it's going to end very happily. It's going to have a very meaningful, satisfying, rewarding ending. And you may be meeting someone. Some of you, this may be a male counterpart. You may be meeting someone in January, or reconnecting with someone in January from your past, or it could be a brand new person that you met through work. But for some of you, it is going to be definitely a past person or somebody that you already knew. So Aquarius, let's get your advice, and then feel free to drop a comment or a like if this resonated. It truly helps on the channel. Let's see here. Bottom, we have true love. Okay, so this is like with the 10 of, you got two, these are the most impactful, powerful cards for me about happiness, true fulfillment, the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. And then you got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So you're being offered the opportunity to find your soulmate, the romance of a lifetime, to experience true love. This could lead to a wedding. Let your friends help you and give you advice whenever you may be confused or feeling shaky. It is safe for you to love. So whoever this person is coming into your energy is somebody who enjoys traveling, or somebody that you may meet while you're out and about traveling, or maybe traveling for work. And if you meet this person in January, Aquarius, you're always, potential futures are always open to your free will choices. But say that you do meet this person in the month of January, or reconnect with a person from your past in January, this could very quickly escalate into a situation of getting engaged and then moving into a fully committed partnership, whether you intend to get married or not, but something that is similar to a marriage where you plan to spend many years together into the future. Okay, all you have to do is allow the universe to maybe take you outside of a comfort zone, or to move you past a breakup or closure opportunity that you've kind of held on to for some time. All right, I hope this was helpful, Aquarius. Thank you so much for your time and energy, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care.